This is Miss Collins. It's my uniform. I came home from work. I made a video before this one. Now, my mold inspector person, he came over here and he did an assessment and he did another testing. He said that this place is saturated in mold. Mold saturation. New York City Housing Authority, my elected officials, spit in your face. Right. You had your Joe Schmo mom pop shop, whoever the hell you had come up in here and do what's called a mold abatement. A mold abatement, according to my hired specialist, is when they open up the wall, they identify the mold, and they spray a solution to kill the mold. That was never done. And don't tell me that it was, because you're a damn liar. Every single one of you who came in here and so-called addressed this mold, you didn't spray no solution. You didn't bring no solution. Okay? Because I clearly would have asked you, what is that? What is that for, this, that, and the third? It would have been, trust me, it would have been noted and documented in every single one of my videos. You didn't bring no damn solution. You brought your stupid sheet rock, thinking that that's going to resolve the issue. No, it's not. Okay. Then I said to your assistant, your supervisor, your superintendent, Mr. Ali, I said to him, there's mold in my apartment. I also said to the prior property manager, there's more mold in my apartment. She asked me where. I told her where. I told her in my son's room. I said, it's right over his bed. All right. Then New York City Housing Authority, you take that property manager, aka Mrs. Gibbs, and you detail her. You take her away from the situation, and what do you put? You put some incompetent property manager here who hired some Joe Schmo mom pop clown out of nowhere to come into this apartment and address that mold situation over there. To address that mold. I'm going to tell you what that situation is. To address that mold situation over there. Now, you saw the whole video. You saw the whole footage of when they opened up that wall, under the assumption that there's this one little piece of mold, one little wall that they need to cut out and get rid of, only to find out they had to take out the whole wall. Okay? You see this wall right here? I can guarantee you there's mold in there too. Right in here. Right in there. They took out mold from here. They took out mold straight across the board. Straight across the board, they took out mold. Let me tell you something. When I came in from work, my son told me, you saw the other videos, my son told me that all he could see, it's my baby, he's 14, rocks and debris all over his bed, dust, torch. I said, Jacob, what happened? He said they was cutting out the mold from the other side, the other resident's apartment at the other building, because there's an adjoining resident over here. They cut out the mold from her side, and as they was cutting out the mold from her side, the blade came through over here. Now, didn't you just see these idiots come here and do their so-called mold fixing over here or whatever? Okay. Didn't you notice that they didn't have on no protective gear, nothing at all, which is an OSHA violation. You're addressing mold and you don't have masks on. The mask that they had on was the mask I gave them. I gave them masks. So they came here, no mask, no overalls, no nothing, no solution, no nothing. Why? Because your newly appointed property manager, aka Fable, want to be so damn cheap? How are you going to be cheap? First of all, these buildings have on-site. They have NYCHA staff that live in these buildings. Not to mention the tenant association president lives in this building. So why would she need to even go and get some mom pop schmo, some hole in the wall clown to come here and address my issues? I'm federal. Nevertheless, okay, you, New York City Housing Authority, you gave my son asthma, streptococcal, sleep apnea, pneumonia in his lungs, skin lesions, and then you give me asthma. You give me asthma and pneumonia in my lungs? And then you send some mom pop schmo. All of this tort. All of this tort on the floor. Look, tort. Hold on one second. I'm going to show you this. All right. All of this tort. You see all of that tort? You see all of that tort? Dust tort everywhere. Rocks and dust tort all over my son's bed. All over his bed. Everything. Up all night trying to clean. Dust tort everywhere. Hold on one second. Hold on. All over his sneakers, all over his sneaker box. Dust tort everywhere. All on his bed. Rocks and debris. My son is here. He's 14 years old. This is what you do? This is what you do? Rock tort, dust. I'm here cleaning the dust all on my son's, all on his dresser. Everywhere. Look at this. Look at the tort. You see that? You see that tort, right? You want to call my bluff? Oh, Miss Collins, give us a chance to assess and address. Give us a chance. Give you a chance? I'm going to give you a chance. You got as much chance as you need to sit before that judge and explain this to the judge. Explain it to a judge. And I'm not talking housing court.